I'm gonna share a story um, that I heard over the weekend when I was at the barber shop. All right. Now the owner of the barber shop, he's a great guy. He's in his older 50s. Um, I don't even know when he opened up the shop. All I know is I still go there now, and I went there as a kid. And he knows it all. Um, you know, he still knows what's good in 2009. He can talk about any era from the 60s all the way up to 2009. He can give you details on. So he's just like a wealth of information. Um, but anyways, um, he was talking to one of the other older heads in the shop who comes in. And he was talking about how, he got tired of hearing his oldest daughter bitch and complain. Now, his oldest daughter, I want to say she's 28. Yeah, I think she's 28. And, he got tired of bitching and complaining. Because he was talking about how, yeah, she keeps on complaining. Um, because all her coworkers, they're getting married, so she keeps on having to go to weddings. She keeps on having to go to anniversaries. She always has to go to this baby shower and that baby shower, and she got tired of it. She was like, when is it gonna be me, right? And the barber, he was talking about how he wasn't trying to hear it because she always calls him, kind of complaining. And typically he always tries to console her and tells her, give it time, give it time. But um, he said it just got too much, and he had to keep it real with her. And he was just like, pretty much, he told his daughter that, he asked her, all right, what were you doing when you were 18 and 23? Right? When I was telling you not to date these dudes, right, what happened? You, your mom, your homegirls, your cousins, they was all against me. What did they tell me? Oh, that I'm young and you have time, and it's all about exploring your options and having a whole bunch of fun. That's exactly what they told you, and that's what they told me. So he said, honey, I pretty much stopped, trying to reinforce it simply because, it was 1 against 100 pretty much. So he told his daughter that. He told her that, all these chicks that, you want to be like, who are married, who are having kids, who are doing this, getting houses and all the other shit, go back and ask them when they met their husband or whoever they're with. And you know what they're going to tell you? They're going to tell you that they met when around they were 22, 23, or 24. That's exactly what they're going to tell you. Right? And he was like, because that's when I met your mom. Right? So she's forcing you, not even forcing you, she's giving you advice to engage in an activity that she didn't even do. And keep in mind, he met his wife, I want to say the late 60s, 70s, right? So he was on that, like, your own mother who's co-signing your behavior didn't even do that herself, right? She was already with me at, 21. She was already living in a house when she was 24. And like, he just kept it real. He kept it real. And I'm listening, and I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? And he was talking about how, yeah, his daughter got upset, she was tearing up, and this was on the phone. But he had to keep it real, right? Because he believes that, what? People don't have these phases. He's old school. He was on that, what? As a woman, you're supposed to leave your parents' house. You leave the security of your parents' house. Then you go to, then you leave for your husband's house. Right? That's how, historically, that's how it's always been. Women didn't have this extended, I'm single, I'm going to do my own thing type of phase. He acknowledged it, but he was getting on his daughter because she went too long. You don't wait till you're 27 and 28 and worry about, your family, right? And he was real. He was like, you know what, it was cool when you was 18, when you was 19, even when you were 20, 21. It was cool. I didn't say much. You know, your mama co-signed on what you did. I didn't say much, right? But when I tried to speak to you when you got around 23, 24, no one was hearing me. And that was the same time frame that your homegirls, now that you're jealous and you're envious over, were already making their moves. And keep in mind, you know, the girls that he's talking about, you know, they're white, Hispanic, Asian, they're non-black. So he got on her. He was like, you and your homegirls, you know, the black ones, y'all got to figure it out. Y'all have to get it together. Y'all have to stop listening to other women trying to get advice about your future and your family. Because you're not going to marry another woman. Right? You're not going to have kids with another woman. You're not going to have a house with another woman. It's going to be another man. And he kept it real. So I thought I would just share that with you guys. Because a lot of shit that I get, I don't pull out the air. You know what I mean? I just get it through listening to other people that I respect.